Welcome back to the Half Thumb Homestead. Today is going to be our first time starting our Dyna-Glo. We got to fill it with kerosene, then we're going to light it up to heat up the garage because it's cold out here. So I got some of this clean burn kerosene here, clean heat. Home Depot. I believe we got this off the internet a couple years ago because I was doing work in the garage and it's cold out here. I don't typically leave this thing with any fluid in it in the summer. So one way you can do that is you can use a funnel, or you can, if you don't have a funnel, you just got to be real careful here. Let's see if we can make a giant mess. Turn it so that it's just barely coming out here on the edge. And pour it in, nice and slow. If you're a messy person, it's good to have a rag around just in case you do make a mess. We're going to go ahead and put this whole thing in there because it should take the entire gallon. It's got a level on the other side over there to tell you how much fuel's in it and how much run time, depending on what temperature you have it set at. Once it's lit off, I have a 3.5 car garage. Once it's lit off, it will actually heat this whole place up to where you can walk around in a t-shirt and shorts. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna stop there because I'm out of fluid and I made a mess. So I'm gonna pause this, clean up, put the cap on, be right back. Since it's been a while since I ran this, there's 2 C batteries in the back. And this little cover here, and they're dead. So I have to go to the store and get batteries. It's a good thing I did this now. All right, so now that we've serviced the fuel and I've changed the batteries, it does have a battery igniter, so it's not a manual. I've accidentally already started it, so let's shut it off here. So you'll crank the crank all the way up, and that raises the element inside as high, the wick as high as it'll go. Hold that over and just flip this over and it'll light, oh, it's supposed to be open. And you'll see it inside there. See that little light bulb? So it's not an ignition, it's a kind of like a glow plug. It just heats up, lights it off. Once it lights up like that, you can let this go. You're gonna wait until the flame is all the way around and starts to heat up a little bit. See it jumping around in there? So once the flame gets going really good, we'll close that door and then we'll adjust the level of heat we want out of it. Again, this is like a 13,000 BTU kerosene heater. So the flame's going real good, so we're going to close this door. And then we can adjust the height of the flame with this here, depending how hot it gets. So I leave it up in here until it gets kind of warm in the garage. And then I'll turn it down just to maintain that heat. And that's how to service and light up your kerosene heater for the first time for the winter. Half them out.